Hey fellow Force users and fellow superheroes, what is up? It's Sokatano fan and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So time for another episode of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. This series is off to a pretty good start. It's been fairly action-packed so far. We know in the last episode we saw a lot, including Isaiah Bradley. We saw the Flag Smashers. We were introduced to John Walker, aka the new Captain America, or at least for now. We know that's probably going to change. And then of course at the end we had Zemo, who I see in the thumbnail here of this episode. So we know that Bucky and Sam are on their way to see him and find out more about the super soldier serum. And we saw him face off with the Black Panther, so the fact that he's now going to be in the TV show is awesome. They're really doing a great job of tying the TV shows with the movies so that it kind of feels like one cohesive storyline. Even the scene with Isaiah Bradley that we saw from the last episode, we saw what looked to be his grandson. I thought maybe there might be something more to him because Marvel doesn't do anything by accident, right? Well, it turns out he's supposed to be Eli Bradley, who's supposed to in the future be part of the Young Avengers. So we now have him and we have Tommy and Billy from WandaVision, and so they're definitely kind of setting up the future of the Young Avengers. So I won't speculate too much because we could obviously kind of go on for a while about that. Let's get right into this episode and get into the reaction. I wonder if we'll see Sharon Carter in this episode or if they're gonna leave her for later. Zemo. I just feel like it's so risky going there because obviously he can cause Bucky to become brainwashed again, right? Eventually they will have to modify this intro now that Cap is gone and Iron Man, so who knows when they'll do that.
But we are here to help you find your way, helping you back into your home.
I feel like I'm watching a real commercial.
Helping you navigate change.
Anybody else getting flashbacks to the WandaVision commercials? Oh shit. He's definitely got a dark side to him.
So we bet on someone who's got a better hand.
What are they planning? Bucky's crazy for going in there.
Why? For frolicking in the sun together. He was obsessed with that.
Oh my gosh, I'm nervous for Bucky actually. No!
Those days are over.
Okay, good. So are we gonna get a Sam, Bucky, Zemo team up? That'd be pretty cool.
Zemo's gonna mess with our minds, especially yours. No offense. Get that? You think the Wakandans forgot about it? It's a rhetorical
Right.
question. They didn't.
What did you do, Bucky? He will kill you tonight. Kill him first. Oh shit. He broke Zemo out, didn't he? Oh my god. I'm not mad about this though. I'm not mad. I kind of like them breaking Zemo out. Oh, he's gonna be there. Oh my gosh.
If I may. No!
Oh my god.
I'm asking you to do it again. I really think I'm invaluable.
Good point. I wasn't expecting them to break him out like that. I thought they would visit him and get some information and then go off on their own. That's pretty cool. Oh, someone in the trailer wore that mask. So is it him? Probably. Any of you guys watch The Blacklist? Zemo kind of reminds me of Reddington, where he has the connections and he knows all these people, but he always has his own agenda on the down low. If it doesn't pass the smell test, give it to them. That's the girl he went on a date with, right? I think? Or is it the father of the son he killed? Very true.
What's up with Madripoor? You guys talk about it like it's Skull Island.
Skull Island like Kong, right? I think that's what they meant. So you have to become someone who's gone. Does that mean he has to become the Winter Soldier again? Is that what he meant? Oh, someone dying that she knows? Yeah. It's like her mom or someone? Or sister or something? Friend? Wait, is that Veronica Falcon? I can't tell. I'm gonna search that on IMDb after. Sam looks so good.
Well, he does look like me, though.
He does. Why do I feel like this is not gonna go well? Is that an escort or are they like barricading them in? Song bumps, okay. My god, they're strapped. Oh yeah, they're looking for a woman named Selby, right? That's why they're here. I think that's what Zemo said. Oh yeah, everyone knows him.
Hello, Joe.
I guess is that Selby there that just pulled her hood over her face? Poor Sam. Oh man. Talk about taking one for the team. Just don't think about it.
I have no business with a power broker, but if you insist.
Oh, Power Broker, that's the name of the episode. Doesn't sound like a nice guy. This must be hard for Bucky though, because he's trying to get away from that and he has to become the Winter Soldier again. I kind of like Bucky as the Winter Soldier, I won't lie. Every time Bucky is the Winter Soldier, they have this music that plays and there's like a scream, like an exorcist scream, if you listen carefully. Oh, he didn't answer. That's not good. Oh my god.
What's the offer? Tell us what.
Okay, they're just playing her.
Bakery's gonna cost you, Baron. And before you get all cute, don't
Wait.
you can find a maker without me.
Is his name Baron? Why does she keep calling him Baron? Oh shit. It's a sister, right?
Answer it. On speaker.
Oh my god.
You'll see. When I have that banker killed.
Sam, I'm sorry. Let me call you back. Sam.
Oh.
Sam.
This is.
Kill them.
Oh shit. Who shot her? He should have just said no, I'm not answering it. Oh, are they all getting bounties on their heads? This is like John Wick. Oh my god. Remember in John Wick they all... He had a bounty on his head? Oh my gosh. But who killed her though? Oh, Sharon! Was she the one that shot Selby?
Your customer. I have a place in Hightown. Should be safe there for a while.
But did she kill Selby though? I can't tell from the conversation.
He killed almost everybody he's met. I heard that.
I don't trust.
The pre-COVID days. Parties. Zemo looks like he's getting into it. Is Zemo gonna go against them? He's obviously not gonna go back to prison. Or at least not anytime soon. It's a trap?
Sharon, you sure this is the right one?
Uh-oh. Is there a secret door or something? Yeah. Zemo found that a little quickly, though. He knows they're there, right? Or maybe not. I love how they're using Bucky to scare everyone. She is brave! With no gun or nothing? I don't know if that's believable, though. Could she really pull a guy like that to the ground? I don't know.
I don't know where she is, but a couple of days
What's
ago,
Zemo
she
doing?
called and asked if I wanted
Is he gonna kill him?
typical.
He might not want him saying too much. Nice shot. I knew it. I knew it. He just seemed like... Oh, he's working with them, maybe. Zemo. Whoa. See, I knew he found that door too quickly. Oh my gosh, they just destroyed the lab. They gotta take something out of there, no? Shit. Whoa. Zemo betrayed them. I'm not sure exactly what his plan is, though. Oh, there's Zemo. That's why he's not working with them? What is his plan? But I guess they don't know that that's Zemo, though, because they didn't see him take the mask, right? Oh my gosh. Whoa. What's he saying hello to? Oh, the car.
You're not gonna move your seat up, are you?
No.
Just like old times. Oh, so she's not coming with them, it looks like. Karli makes me laugh. She just looks so innocent. Wait, Donya, is that the name they mentioned?
I've got the last of the serum. Power broker is about to come back in.
Is the power broker the one that texted her in the other episode? He must have been the one that texted her. Because he said, you took something from me, I'll kill you for it, or something like that.
So I think what happens next isn't strictly on the books that thing is it, Lamar. If we get the job done, you really think they're gonna sweat up?
I still can't figure that guy out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
People have to get steamrolled to make way for this hunk of metal. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have put it in a museum. Maybe I should have destroyed it.
Sure.
I don't know about that. Didn't have to destroy nothing, you had to just keep it.
Dead. She died in Riga.
So that was the same lady that Karli mentioned that she was at her bedside.
Looking forward.
He only gave them food, but did he have any of the food himself? I don't trust Zemo. Well, GRC, that was at the beginning, right? The Global Repatriation Council or something? Committee? Whoa. What just happened? Wait, did they plan that? But she looked surprised by it, but then she acted like she planned it. So I don't know. Where's he going? Why didn't he tell Sam, though? Did he place those there from before, or did someone else?
I was wondering when you were gonna show up.
You said go see more.
Black Panther, right? She's from Black Panther. Wow, so they're tying Black Panther in now. So actually, I had to search her name because I couldn't remember off the top of my head, but I think her name was Io. She was one of the guards of T'Challa. So I guess she wants Zemo for what he did to King T'Chaka, who was King T'Challa's father, right? So yeah, that's interesting because now she's another kind of obstacle in the story, in the sense that she's probably going to want to kill Zemo for what he did. And so that's something else now they're going to have to worry about. So that should be interesting to see. Overall, yeah, it was a good episode. I like the whole club scene, where we're seeing the three of them team up, Zemo, Sam, and Bucky, and Bucky becomes the Winter Soldier again. And you can see that he's definitely being used to intimidate these people. In a way, Zemo kind of uses him the way that he did back in the Winter Soldier days, even though Bucky's no longer the Winter Soldier. Or is he, right? Because there is that scene between him and Zemo where he says something along the lines of there's still something there, isn't there? And it definitely implies that Bucky still has not completely detached himself from being the Winter Soldier. And then they go to the club and they find Selby. I still don't know who killed Selby. I don't know if it was Sharon or somebody else. We see more of Karli and the Flag Smashers in this episode as well. And it looks like she knows someone named Donya, who was a refugee. Now, I don't know if she's related to her somehow, or maybe Donya is the founder of the movement and Karli's kind of following in her footsteps. But definitely looks like she reveres her a little bit, and she's mentioned multiple times in the episode, both by Karli and by Sam and Bucky. As the episode's title suggests, it's called Power Broker, and we keep hearing about this Power Broker, although we never actually see them in the episode. But it sounds like he was the person who was behind funding the recreation of the super soldier serum, right? We saw Dr. Nagel, who is the scientist behind the serum itself, and obviously we see Zemo killed him, which I still am not really sure about why he did that. Maybe he doesn't want to leave any loose ends. So we still have yet to meet this power broker. I'm pretty sure, I mentioned this in the reaction as well, but I'm pretty sure that the power broker is probably who texted Karli back in the last episode, because she got that text that said, "You took something from me, I'll kill you for it." And then we found out from Dr. Nagel that Karli stole the vials of serum that he had. It's very interesting because we have so many different conflicts going on at once. You have Karli and the Flag Smashers. They're trying to, in their minds, restore justice to the world and bring the world back to how things were during the blip. You have the Global Repatriation Council. They're trying to help people adjust to things post-blip. And you have Karli going against these people. So there's like a division between pro-blip people and anti-blip people to some extent. And then you have people like the power broker who had their own plan for the super serum. And then now Karli is in conflict with them because she stole vials that were meant for the power broker. And then now you have Io coming in from the Black Panther at the end, and she wants revenge against Zemo. Then you have Zemo who has his own plan. And then you have the new Captain America, which I still am trying to figure him out. It's very interesting to watch. It makes the story much more complex. Who is the clear bad guy here? You know, there isn't really a clear bad guy. And then they had that conversation about the shield, Bucky and Sam. And Sam is saying that he wants to destroy it. Bucky wants to hold on to it. Bucky sees the good in it because he knows that it is tied to his friend and his friend's legacy. On the other hand, Sam sees all the pain attached to it because he met Isaiah, for instance, you know, and he's seeing what happened with Sharon. And so he's kind of had his perspective change to the point where he wants to destroy it. So the shield seems to mean different things to different people. And yeah, I'm glad that the show is kind of addressing the multiple perspectives there, because there is always multiple ways of looking at things. It looks like at the end, Sharon parts ways with them, which I hope that we get to see more of her still. But she kind of seems like she has a different role now, where she's on her own and living on the down low as opposed to working with them as a team. So yeah, it should be interesting to see if we see her come back or not. But it was cool to see her back in action. She's definitely super badass. Although during that one fight scene, there was a couple things I thought were like a little bit of a reach. I feel like she's very good with the weapons, you know, the knives and the guns. That part was very believable to me. But sometimes, like when she would just kind of throw the guys down on the ground, like I don't know. Like, would a woman her size be able to do that with a big muscular guy? Not necessarily, but she might be able to outsmart him or kill him using a weapon if she's really good with the weapon. But nonetheless, it was nice to see her in action. So we still need to find out who the power broker is, and we need to find out what's going to happen with the shield, what's going to happen with Io and Zemo, and what's going to happen with Zemo in general. What is his plan? What's his ulterior motive? Because he definitely is that kind of character that has his own agenda. As I mentioned during the reaction, he's kind of like Raymond Reddington from The Blacklist, where he has his connections to everybody and he's willing to help out when you need him, but he also does things to benefit himself and has his own agenda. Or another character he's similar to would be like a Littlefinger from Game of Thrones. So I'm very curious to see what happens with him. He is not going back to prison, at least, you know, not anytime soon. And so will he just kind of go on his own way? Will Bucky and Sam let him go, or will he end up betraying them at the end and he ends up escaping from them? Anyways, guys, you let me know what you thought down below in the comments. Keep the discussion going. What are your thoughts about the episode? Do you have any predictions for the next episode? How do you feel about seeing Io from Black Panther at the end? And as always, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and share the video if you'd like as well. And I will see you in the next video. Take care, guys.